We have Arena Tournament 38 starting in less than a minute. Looks like it's saying we have 7 players. I only see 6 listed, so let's refresh the page. Oh, it looks like Peter's playing, and we have Naomi, so it's good to have some players from the East Coast participating. We have, I think, a clear favorite with Alex. I was hoping, well, we'll see. I think Josiah and hopefully Steven and Brian and Benjamin will hop in. So hopefully we'll get, it looks like we have some players here. Hopefully Vincent will jump in. So yeah, I'm expecting a good turnout today. So we'll see how many kids show up though. Yeah, looks like we're stuck on 7. So, 15 seconds. Yeah, I really hope that Brian and Steven can participate. Okay. And then we have Amelia, who I believe finished 2nd place last tournament. So great to have her back, of course. All right, so we're at 7. Hopefully everyone will start jumping in. Let's look at Peter versus Naomi. I think this will be a good matchup. And I probably can send a last minute reminder to all the parents. But I think the kids know that the tournament is happening. All right, so here we have pretty reasonable opening. Okay, what did Vincent say? Oh, just a nice little smiley face. Okay, so we're up to 8. Okay, 8 students now. So yeah, we have this very common opening. I think the kids like this opening mainly because they're confident not making any mistakes playing this way. We could branch out into some other ideas, mainly like to be more specific, right? We can push the pawn to c3 with the idea of d4. That's one idea I've been trying to get the kids to play, but it's tough. They seem to be more comfortable with this knight c3 idea. But I try to tell them that, like, basically on the grandmaster level, knight c3 is extremely rare. Normally you have this c3 and d4 push here. Yeah, we're still at 8 students. Okay. Yeah, we have a completely symmetrical opening here. So what, 9 players now. Okay, so what did we miss? So we saw an early knight d5 from Peter. Typically you'll play like a bishop g5 move first, and then you're attacking the pin piece with knight d5. So that's a little bit more of a common idea. Yeah, this maneuver with knight to d5 first. Let me lower my. Okay, knight d5. This is a bit uncommon, so take. I don't think we're required to take. I think taking is fine. We probably could also play h6 first, but either way is fine. Did we lose a player? Okay, got a player back. Okay, so take, and I see a lot of students play this knight b4 idea. I don't believe that's correct. So I think they're worried that the bishop's attacking the knight, but it's perfectly defended. So I think I'd just rather see a move like probably bishop to g4 or something like that. Because knight b4, then bishop b3, and your knight's kind of not really doing too much from the b4 square, actually. Bishop c4. And yeah, now you guys have a clear plan with c3 and d4. So that's a little bit of an issue. Okay. Queen e2. Queen e2, and in this position, you probably could play queen e2 just on general principles. Like when the knight's on c6, I remember there were some games with George that we looked at. You really wouldn't want to play a move like queen e2 because then knight d4 is strong. Yeah, this is just a very bad move from Naomi. She missed the queen could take apparently. Yeah, that's just a free knight for a pawn, so very bad trade. I would have been tempted just to bring the knight back to c6. Then Peter should probably respond with c3 to stop the knight from going to d4. Notice that like after knight c6, if white plays a move like h3, you actually can ignore this threat completely and just play knight d4. Because then you're not only attacking the pin piece, but you're also attacking the queen here. So just one idea. So yeah, so I'm not. I mean, obviously this move just a mistake. So we don't want to give away our knights for pawns, of course. And yeah, I think again this knight b4 move I wasn't a big fan of. So what happened? So we had take, take, take. Yeah. So yes, we weakened the pawn structure in front of the white king, which is nice. The problem is we're down a piece, so it's not going to be enough compensation. Like here, I think if Peter just goes back with queen e2 to defend the pawn, and then we play bishop e3 to offer the bishop trade, yeah, we're completely winning here. Because this check, queen g6, doesn't do anything. We just play king h1. And if anything, now we get to control this half-open g-file and just have a really nice position here as white. So we got 12 players. 12 players is decent. I was hoping for a better turnout, to be perfectly honest. It's good to have Crystal here. It looks like Aiden and Aiden joined, which is also good. So it's decent turnout. I do hope. I was hoping Benjamin might play. Yeah, A3 just ignoring this threat. I don't get that. Yeah, A3 is not very good in my opinion. Why give away this pawn for free if we don't need to? Yeah, and now we didn't see it. Yeah, I'm not like super happy with this game. I don't think either side has played that well. Yeah, I mean, if we're gonna put the queen on f6 and attack the pawn, and our opponent doesn't create a threat of their own or protect the pawn, we sort of have to follow through with this move. I don't see why we wouldn't. Here's kind of a sneaky idea. If white plays bishop to b2, then this queen g4, or excuse me, queen g5, sorry, queen g5, king h1, queen f4. And the point is that if white takes the bishop, you don't take back. You play queen takes f3 check, king g1, queen g4, king h1, queen f3, and so on, and you have perpetual check. This move I don't like either. I don't know why we can't just take the rook here. So yeah, I think we're just missing like all the threats for both sides. So very good move from Naomi there. I still think, I don't know actually what's going on here anymore. Like, if we play queen h3 here, this move seems rather annoying to me. So I don't think black is better. Even though they even the material up, white still has the 2 bishop advantage. I don't know, like, the problem for black is it's not easy to get our rook onto the g-file. Like, we can't move the f-pawn because it's pinned. So we really would like to get a rook into the attack, but we don't really have yeah, like this doesn't work because the bishop. I don't know, actually, who knows? Maybe this is kind of an interesting idea from that. We take, and then, but rook f6. No, like this is just lost now, I believe. Yeah, this has to be losing. Rook g6, king here. And yeah, I was going to say rook. I think we should play rook g6 first, and then after the king moves to 8. Oh, that was just the mate in 1. Yeah, Peter's not even thinking about what his opponent's doing. Yeah, very disappointing game for Peter. Yeah, I really didn't like this. I didn't like the way that Peter played this game at all, to be honest. The reason I'm being tough on Peter is I feel like he has a lot of potential. Well, I'll just leave it at that. But I think Peter could play a lot better chess than this. Well, first game, right? So I'll be more patient. Looks like Rooney's playing. All right, let's look at Rooney versus Aiden. I think these are both future tennis superstars in addition to chess superstars. Yeah, this move f6, right? I try to tell the students a lot, don't ever play this move. Like here, I don't know if knight takes e5 is winning, but I'd be just like very tempted to play knight takes e5, take, and then queen h5 check. I don't know, like in this variation, like with the king being able to move to f8, maybe it's not a winning position actually. But this move just creates like this long-term weakness on this diagonal, and yeah, we talk about this a lot in chess class. So I think white should just play d4 here, open up the position. Okay, bishop c4, also a very good move. Okay, knight there. Yeah, I really like the way Rooney's playing. Queen e2. I think one thing the kids are just we have to work on more. They have to learn this concept. Is these pawn breaks in the center are very crucial. Like white's king has castle and black has not. So we really want to try to open up the position as fast as possible. So yeah, I think just d4 because then we're also threatening like bishop takes h6 ideas. We want to open up this position as much as possible. Like queen e2 doesn't really do anything. But that's a very no. Come on, Rooney. Come on, come on. Count the attackers versus defenders. No, come on, come on. No, queen e3, terrible. Or queen d3, excuse me, terrible move. We just take the pawn and we're just much better. You probably could even argue that we're just winning here. Yeah, that's terrible. That's I should relax. Terrible is kind of a strong word to use for kids, but it's not. It's not what we've been working on. Okay, now here, queen c3. Yeah, that just drops the knight. And Aiden's very good with tactics. Like once he finds the idea, like nope. I gave Aiden too much credit. I thought he would play this move for sure. Yeah, here we should just take this pawn. G5. Like this is just completely weakening the king. Yeah, this is yeah, a lot of weaknesses here. We're still at 12 players. Huh? I was hoping we can get more. Yeah, still at 12. Okay. Let me send a reminder to everyone because yeah, normally we'll get more players in this. Okay, let's look at Leo versus Chelsea. This would be a good matchup. Yeah, and again, we're just not counting the attackers versus defenders. I've been seeing this mistake a lot. Like we have 3 attackers and only 2 defenders, so that's not ideal. Yeah, that's not very good. So yeah, so here Chelsea just gets the free pawn for no reason. A nice developing move. Yeah, the one thing I'll say about Chelsea's chess is I feel like it's matured a ton in just the last 2 or so months, 2-3 months. Seeing like huge progress. Here I think we want to play d5 instead of d6. I think just in general, this move d5 is very good in king's pawn openings once white has gone e5. I guess an argument for d6 you can make is that the king's still in the center. The problem is I think the white king can easily just castle. So I'm not so sure about d6. Okay, there. That's another free pawn. Yeah, I have no idea what Leo's doing. He's retreating his knight. Yeah, he's just asking for trouble. Yeah, like queen d5 is coming, attacking the g2 pawn, bishop d5. This is just lost for white out of the opening. Oops. So what's going on in the game here? Queen. Okay, so we're threatening a checkmate. Okay, h6. I'm not sure about h6. I think g6 is probably better. The reason I don't like h6, I think. Okay, take, and then I guess we have bishop f5 at the end, so we should be fine here. So maybe h6 is okay. I think just in general, I feel like g6 might be safer. But okay, g6, queen h6, we have to worry about bishop f6 then. And we can't really move the knight because can we move the knight? No, we can't because after like knight f5 attacking the queen, they have bishop takes. But no, then we have bishop takes, or excuse me, queen takes bishop. So this should be okay, I think. Okay, so take. Yeah, here why not bring the queen out? I think that makes more sense than taking with the knight, but that's still not a big deal. No, I don't really like that check so much, I don't think. Yeah, it just lets white pick up that tempo. I think here the best move is probably just queen d5, taking advantage of this weak diagonal here. I think I messaged everyone that normally plays, so yeah, turnout's not great. I wish some of the high school students would play in the tournament again because I don't think I don't think that they're heavy favorites at all, and I think the competition would be good for them. So yeah, I think they should get more practice in. Okay, G5. Yeah, now Chelsea has to be careful. So Leo did whip up a good little attack here. The main point is we can't capture the pawn because we're going to get checkmated. I still suspect that. Oh no, sorry. Here we have queen takes d3. What am I talking about? Yeah, here just queen takes d3 is winning. So what happened? Rook e8. Yeah, I'm shocked that Leo didn't just take the pawn here. I figured that he would almost instinctively do that. Because I think after pawn takes g6 might be good. Okay, queen f3. That's a good move. Bishop d5 is a very nice move. No, what's this? Yeah, here we just have the free rook corner pocket. No, I think this is too reactionary. Like our opponent took our pawn. It's hard to fault this move, but basically Chelsea's just thinking like my opponent took my pawn, I should take their pawn back. But there's really no threat, I don't believe. Like after this capture, queen g3 threatening a checkmate. I believe we just have knight g6 here blocking the g file, and we're doing fine here. No, I think Chelsea is abandoning her safe king position for no reason. I mean, I think this is going to work out for her fine anyway. But this is just a lot of intuition. The king's going to be perfectly safe on g8. Just all of these other white pieces are very, very far away from the attack. So if you just play king g8, like this is fine. I guess you could be slightly worried about a move like h4, h5. Even then, though, like after h4, I think you just take the rook, and then after h5, you might you could probably play knight f4 there. Actually, maybe this move queen h4 in that instance would be good. Creating the pin on the h file here. That might be another idea. King e7. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I like Chelsea's running her king to the queen side here. I don't think it was necessary, but it should work out fine. Here, okay. All this is going to work fine just because white has very few attacking pieces. But just in general, like moving your king to d6 kind of leaves a tough impression. Like I think you should just play bishop e6 now. And then if they give another check with like queen d1, you just run your king to c8 and sort of get your king to shelter. So what happened in the actual game? Okay, so we left off here. A little bit too many pawn moves, right? Like, why not get your queen and rooks into the game now? Yeah, good job from Leo taking advantage of the pin. And I'm a little. So first of all, this wins a bishop. So very very nice move from Leo. That's a good move. Secondly, I thought like Chelsea's idea when she ran the king was to run the king to the queen side. So just to plan in general with advancing the queen side pawns, sort of seems incorrect to me because. Like if you're gonna run your king to the queen side, you don't want to start pushing the pawns in front of your king. It creates all these open lines for your opponent to attack. So I'm not really sure what Chelsea's trying to do with her king here. Yeah, here we just have to go for this move. And now like anyone could win after this. Yeah, this was a strange move. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. Yeah, why not just take the knight right away? We're seeing the strategies are improving. We're still giving away our pieces a little bit too freely, but we're definitely seeing some improvement. So what's going on with the tournament? So we're still at 12 students. Seems like a lot of the kids quit already. So this night might not end up being our best tournament. That happens, right? Some tournaments are going to get a little less participants than others, but yeah, this is a pretty down tournament for us. Let's look at one of Vincent's games. So I think this is a pretty tough matchup for Aiden. He played c4, Vincent. I feel so proud. I'm very, very happy to see this move. Anytime they play c4 in these queen spawn openings, I just feel like So happy and so proud that they remembered this. Perfect. So okay, so check. C3, take, 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 take. I don't get knight g4. That move doesn't make too much sense to me. I don't like g3 at all from Vincent. I don't understand why he played that move. Um, if you're gonna move a pawn, like why not play h3 and kick the knight away? I really don't get the point of g3. And just in general, like with your bishop on f4, you have to be careful with the pawns on e3 and g3 because there's a lot of variations where this bishop can proceed to get trapped. This bishop, I don't think your bishop's getting trapped, but after you play g3, the odds of your bishop getting trapped like increase quite a bit. So yeah, I don't think g3 made a lot of sense here. I don't even understand the point. I guess Vincent was afraid of queen h4, but the knight's protecting that square, so I don't know. I guess Vincent might have missed that. And if you're worried about queen h4, instead of playing g3, just play bishop g3, because then it doesn't create any weaknesses in your pawn structure, and it still defends the h4 square, even though it's already defended. Okay, g3. Okay, queen d3, maybe. Okay. Here's a free pawn on c7. Right, you have two attackers versus one defender. Although I guess, okay, let's say queen takes, bishop takes. Yeah, I think rook c8, we have bishop d6. And then if the rook moves to either e8 or d8, I think we just can play rook a to c1. Maybe rook f c1 is better because we want this other rook maybe to attack the b7 square. Okay, so anyway, so take with the bishop first. That's a bit riskier. That's an interesting counterattack from Aydin. Huh. Okay. He's getting wiser, Vincent. He's learning how to simplify the position and not let things get out of control. I think bishop to e2 would have been a very nice move for black here, just creating this double attack with the knight and the rook. I don't think we can defend against it. Yeah, this move is just way too crazy. I think knight e5 is probably even better, right? There's no threat here of any kind. So I think knight e5 is fine. I was also looking at some back rank stuff. Like I was wondering if we could play rook e1, but no, this doesn't work. Yeah, this doesn't work at all. But I was thinking about something if we could play this, but then yeah, then it's black's turn here, so we don't get the necessary tempo to play rook e8 here. Okay, so here. I think here this move, I think king f2 might be a winning idea. But bishop f4 is also quite good. Okay, there. No, just totally. No. Both sides. I mean, did we miss the point of bishop f4? Just take. Oh, that's a nasty little checkmate there. That's a tough one. All right, that's a brutal checkmate. Who's Naomi playing? All right, let's look at Naomi versus Leo here. So what's going on in this game? Yeah, I don't know why Leo insists on giving this pawn away for free. It's really frustrating to see because I don't know what he thinks he's doing. Every game he's just giving away the pawn. I have no idea what he thinks that's accomplishing. Here, right, remember we always talk about these knights are attacking the same two central squares. So after knight d4, after knight d4, I'm pretty sure we can take. We do have to be careful about queen e7. That's actually, so, okay, so if we take queen e7, castle, queen takes, rook e1, yeah, and this is winning. So I think we can just take on e5 and then castle. Take. Okay, that's no. That's just giving away a free piece there. We're getting better though. The logic in the moves is there. Just a couple of. It's not mine. It's actually really important stuff. A couple of really important things we're missing. But I think it's stuff that we are going to start spotting in the near future here. Here I think queen takes g7 is just a very, very nice move, attacking the rook and the bishop. So I think this is just a winning move here. No, this move I don't like. I think we should take the pawn here. Yeah, I like, no, I think we should take the pawn. I was gonna suggest bishop h6, thinking we had queen takes f8 as a winning move because the bishop's pinned, but the knight is defending the f8 rook, so that's not quite winning. But yeah, I think pawn takes, bishop takes. Then we're still pinning the knight. We're still attacking the bishop. And this move, bishop h6, is going to be a very tough move for black to deal with. So I didn't like that move so much. Ooh, knight f6. That's a very nice move from Leo. Very nice move. There goes the queen. There goes the rook. Yeah, now we're sort of just panicking here. This is a really good lesson, by the way, of how quickly a chess game can turn around, because I think Naomi was definitely better. And then it just was a few minor mistakes here and there, and the whole game turned. So she's at what, 2 out of 4? Okay. And then Peter. All right, let's look at Peter versus Chelsea. Hopefully that was a mouse slip. I don't know what that was. Weakest square for black, f7 square, right? We have 2 attackers and just 1 defender here. Yeah, these are moves we have to find. Yeah, this is like the ABCs of chess here. Yeah, this we have to see. Knight takes f7 is just completely winning here. I mean, the white king is castle and everything. Like, why are we? What is this move doing at all besides just? I have no idea. I don't know what that move is even accomplishing. Yeah, Peter's not even thinking about his opponent's moves at all. I'm pretty convinced of this. Yeah, I don't think he's thinking about his opponent's moves at all. But I don't know. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. I think he's just too focused on his own ideas. Nope. And same thing for Chelsea. Chelsea totally missed the threat here. That's just a checkmate in 1 move. So I don't get b5. b5 doesn't. Well, we're just missing our opponent's threats way too much. I think here we have to play. I think we have to play h5, and then after g4, I'm not really sure what we do. Okay, h5, g4. Maybe f6, is that a move? f6 might be the only. f6 might actually work pretty well here. Although, I don't know, it's very risky. But, yeah, I can't believe, like, we talk so much about when you can capture with 2 pieces, you want to lead with the higher valued piece, especially when you're, this is only when you're going after the king. When there's just like a random piece that you're capturing, normally you want to capture with the lower valued piece first. But when you're going after the king, you normally want to lead with the higher valued piece. So what happens here? Yeah, I guess Peter missed that his queen was attacking the knight here. I don't know, I thought that's the reason why he played this move. Okay, so what's going on? 3. This part of the game, except for hanging the queen, seemed pretty reasonable. That's why I wasn't really saying too much. But yeah, of course we can't. Can't just give away our queen like that. All right. Yeah, I don't understand why we don't have more competition for Alex here. Like, I think. Yeah, he's just so much higher. I was hoping Josiah. I don't know why Brian or Steven aren't playing. I really think they could use the practice. especially because they're playing on the high school team. So I think these tournaments are crucial for them, honestly, if they really want to become better. I think it's really important to get these extra practice in. I haven't looked at any of Devin's games. I know we just looked at one of Leo's games. So how's Devin doing? Nope, nope. We're not thinking about what our opponent's doing. Knight f6, we're attacking the pawn. So after b3, our opponent didn't defend the pawn. We just want to grab this pawn for free. Yeah, these are things we want to notice, right? When we develop our knight, we're attacking these two central squares. So we definitely want to spot that we can take this pawn for free. Yeah, still free. No, 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 no. What's the weakest square for black? f7. We don't even think about that our opponent's attacking the f7 square. We literally talked about this with Devin this last week. We talked about castling is a great way to defend the f7 square 2 times because your rook and your king both defend the pawn. Yeah, we literally just talked about this, and we talk about it pretty much every week. Yeah, I guess it's just gonna take more time for the ideas to sink in, but I mean we can't talk about this idea any more than we have been basically. Yeah, at some point, hopefully these ideas will start sinking in, because this is just a lost position. I don't get bishop d3 to defend the pawn. Why not knight c3, develop a piece? That seems much better to me. Yeah, I have no idea what Leo's doing. So when he moved this, yeah, I have no idea what Leo's doing here. Yeah, why is he opening up the position when his king is still stuck in the center? Yeah, he won by checkmate, okay, but that didn't seem correct. And you can see he's only up 3 points, so it looks like he lost a lot of his material back. Yeah, didn't even think about the queen being under attack. Yeah, we're just not considering our opponent's ideas nearly enough. It's a 2-player game chess, right? We have to think about what our opponent's trying to do. Like rook g1 is not a safe move. The bishop could have just captured. All right. Yeah, that wasn't a particularly great game. I didn't think though. Let's look at Peter versus Aiden. I think this would be a pretty fair matchup. So it looks like Aiden's going for the forward checkmate as black. So this is not particularly good for the black side because you're just developing your queen way too early. So White's going to play a move like d3 and bishop g5 and pick up a nice tempo on your queen at some point. Or I mean, you could try to stop it with a move like h6, but that's not really a very aggressive move. Also, yeah, I should definitely point out that knight d5 is coming. So all these moves are very very strong. Yeah, I like how Peter's just keeping it simple though, getting his king safe. What? You didn't want to take Peter? Yeah, now he might get checkmated. So now I think we have to play either knight e1 or knight h4. I guess we have, that's not sure. I guess we have either bishop g5, knight g5 as well. Knight g5 is a very good move. Because now if we play a move like bishop takes g2, no, here bishop f7 just wins the black queen. Nope, now you're getting checkmated. I'm just going to see this in an instant. Perfect. All right. How that worked, I don't know, but it did. So, yeah, you can see, right? You don't have to bring too many ideas to these games. Your opponent might miss a lot of your threats, so you just make a couple threats here and there. You're probably going to win. I'm really tempted to join the tournament myself for once because I just feel really bad for Alex. Um, yeah, I don't. There's really no one that's going to give him a challenging game today. So that might be a little harsh. I shouldn't say it that strongly. I think there's some players that can give him a decent game, but let's hop into the tournament because yeah, just to see if I can give Alex a good game here because he is like almost 800 rating points higher than Leo, and yeah, he's got a pretty good rating advantage here. All right, who am I playing? I'm playing Aiden. All right. Okay, let's play the modern defense. And remember, anytime you can play e4 and I can't draw arrows in my own games. Okay, anytime you can play e4 and d4 though, that's typically a good idea. I like Aiden's going after my f7 pawn right away. So there's one. Yeah, this move I actually already have to be aware of what I'm doing. Okay, I think I should play d6. So there's one interesting trap that if white plays, let's say d4, and I go, okay, so I like the way that Aiden is going after my f7 square, but here I think this move e6 is fine. And if he goes queen f3, I'm just going to take his knight here. And yeah, it's just a free piece. So, but he went after my f7 pawn quite seriously here, Aiden. So that's a good thing. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not going to work out. I guess I could blunder with like e5 here. So let's not do that. Yeah, after e5 take, I'm not getting mated, I don't think, but I'm losing my bishop, so that wouldn't be ideal. I want to play knight f6. I'm just a little hesitant because just want to make sure my queen doesn't get trapped, but no, it's fine. Okay, let's go knight f6. Yeah, d4 is a nice move, right? The discovered attack. So let's go queen g4 here. So now I'm threatening to trade queens, and I'm also threatening the e4 pawn. Yeah, so this is nice. So I'm up a piece. I'm trading the queens. So this is the professional approach, I guess. I think I can just take on d4 here. Do I have to be worried about anything? If I take on d4, then I can jump my knight to e5, and I'm also threatening bishop takes b2. And if the rook goes to like d1, the f2 pawn's also weak. So let's go ahead and grab this pawn here. Okay, c3, very nice move. Since I'm up a piece, I could even maybe play bishop takes f2 here, just to simplify a bit. But I think my position is good enough. I don't need that. Like I'm just gonna move my bishop back to g7. I'm gonna play knight e5, and yeah, this should be pretty clean for me. Okay, so knight to b5 with the idea of hitting the c7 pawn. Okay. c6 seems kind of like a weakening move, so I'm weakening the d6 pawn. Let's just play a6. a6 probably is unnecessary, by the way, but yeah, let's play in the style of Karpov, and we're going to try to stop all of our opponent's threats before they happen. So yeah, now I can see like c6 is probably not a good move because I'm weakening my d6 square. So now I'm just going to castle, right? And then bishop e7, I have rook e8, so no big deal. And then yeah, knight e5 is going to happen. Oh no, it happened. Did I pre-move that? Yeah, sorry. You have to be careful with those pre-moves sometimes. But yeah, anyway, knight e5 is coming. Knight c6. Yeah, probably knight c6. Like my knight g4 isn't really doing anything, to be honest, that great. But yeah, now knight e5 is very strong because I'm attacking the rook and the bishop. The bishop's protected by the knight, so it's not like I'm going to win any material, but I'm just going to keep simplifying. So yeah, here if I play takes, I don't win any material. But if I play rook e8, so this is a good example, right? One of Aiden's pieces is under attack by a lower valued piece. So right now he's doing what's called a counter attack. He's attacking my bishop. or excuse me, he's attacking my rook with his bishop. But now I'm going to create two threats. I'm going to play rook e8, and I'm going to attack his bishop and his rook at the same time. And now he just has to lose some material here. So he didn't need to lose any material. Let's say I played a move like rook d2, for example. He didn't need to lose anything. Yeah, now he's just losing everything for no reason, to be honest. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess at this point he has to, but before that he didn't really need to. Yeah, why is it giving me that for? Probably rook takes bishop was also good. And yeah, now everything's good. If he plays a move like rook e1, I'm hoping he plays rook e1. I have this really nice move, knight f3. And yeah, there's a discovered attack, so I can take the rook here. And then, yeah, now I'm just going to bring the other rook to the e-file, most likely. Of course, well, yeah, no. I didn't. That's so frustrating. I didn't. I'm having a lot of problems with the pre-move later. I didn't mean to do that move. Okay, anyway, luckily it's not going to make a difference here, but still, I always like to try to play as accurate as possible. So now I have rook g1 is a threat. Like if he plays f4, I'm just going to play rook g1, and his king's in a mating net, actually, I believe now. Where's the mating net exactly? I'm pretty sure there is a mating net, but so check king here. Where's the mating net? So where do oh, hold on. So, okay, bishop f6 here, knight d3, knight f2, that's a mate. Okay, so we'll do that. If Nathan's watching this video, said, why is the teacher so slow? I mean, he probably solved that a lot faster. But I also have knight takes f4 mate. Didn't see that either. But anyway, so I have two checkmates here. And right now we have what's called a stalemated king. So notice this king can't move anywhere. So except for this pawn. If this pawn stayed, but all these other pawns were off the chessboard, this would be a stalemate. Let's go this one. Okay, let's match. Where is everybody? Slow day in the tournament today. It's all right, kids. Sometimes kids need a break, and I know kids get busy sometimes. I think we had a little bit more for the Halloween tournament. That was the one I was worried that we weren't going to have that many players, but yeah, this one I was hoping for a good turnout. Gotta wait for a game here for a little bit, huh? I guess that's what happens when there's not too many players. I mainly joined the tournament just to give Alex some competition. I don't know if Alex wants me to play, but I feel like he should at least get to play against someone higher rated. All right, I got Aiden here. So I'm playing the brothers. Should I play the modern again? Yeah, why not? Let's play the same opening again. It's gonna be funny if they try the same exact moves on me. Okay, don't pre-move here. Okay, I can play knight f6, but then e5. Okay, let's go e6. I'm telling Alex, right? I don't actually want to play g6 and e6 because it does create some weaknesses on my dark squares. This just looks like a free pawn, though. I'm gonna grab that. It's risky, right? It's risky to go grab pawns, especially when you're playing the black side of the opening. But that's a nice center pawn. I feel like I have to take that. And then we'll see what threats. Okay, so he wants to go knight g5. Okay, so I'm gonna play this move knight c6, but I think Aiden will miss the point. So the point is after knight g5, I can play knight to e5. Although I have to be careful about queen f4 there. Okay, so let's make sure I'm not not tricking myself here. Do I really have to play h6? H6 seems like such a seems unnecessary, but let's play h6 here. So I just trying to stop this knight g5 move. I think h6 just in general is a pretty common move to play in these positions, but I'm not super happy with. My position is good, of course. Yeah, this move h6 I don't like at all, because after knight g5 I could have just played queen f6. So yeah, now I'm realizing h6 is just a weakening move here, and pretty unnecessary one at that. Okay, let's play. Let's get the queens off the chessboard. I realize I might seem like I'm playing a little scared, but Aiden likes to create all these traps, so I have to give some respect to Aiden here. Yeah, this game's gonna end pretty quickly. Should I take the knight or should I take the rook? Of course, I mean, I want to take the highest value piece. I'm just wondering if there's any kind of quick checkmate. Also, I could take the pawn first. That might be even better, and then take the rook. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take the pawn first. And yeah, now with the king on d2, this bishop can't enter the game, so that's another positive for my position. Okay, so I think he's going for the same idea as his brother. So you can see the similarities. I really don't want to play a6 again, especially, I mean, that's just kind of a ridiculous move considering I'm the one that should be attacking here. But yeah, knight here. Okay, knight here. I have bishop b6. Okay, let's just play rook takes. Let's get the rook involved. Okay, let's go bishop to. I don't even know if bishop b6 is necessary, to be honest, but let's be safe. Okay, I think that's a free knight with check. That's always good. Always is a strong word in chess. I should say it's usually good. Usually a free piece with check is a good thing. Okay. So now after knight c6, the king has to go to a4. So I'm just seeing how I finished the game off. I actually wasn't able to get my pieces developed very quickly this game, which is why after knight c6, I don't see a great follow-up. So I'm already have knight a6. Okay, here. Oh, that's the mate. Knight a6 here. Knight c5 here, a5. Oh, pawn checkmates are so nice. They don't come about that often. Oh, yeah, that's a beautiful checkmate. So yeah, knight a4. Oh, that doesn't come about all that often. Okay, that was pretty cool. All right, who do I get to play next? Who's playing? Okay, Chelsea's playing. Leo's playing. Aiden's. Yeah, it looks like we lost most of the players. Yeah, today wasn't really our best effort for. Okay, we have 6 players. Okay, that's not bad. Oh, I didn't tell Aiden good game. Okay, let's do that. All right, so who am I going to get paired against next here? I guess we just have to wait and see. So it's like we have six students who are sort of still playing. That's good. So we have Alekines. Oh no, okay, here. Oh, I'm very proud of Vincent. He's listening to me in class. I told him that this is very good. This is a very good position for white here. Now you just bring the knight to queen f3. I think actually should work out pretty decent here. I I don't know. Queen f3. I'm guessing queen f3 is not the right idea. I think queen probably should go to b3 because after a move like let's say c6 or e6, I'm not sure what's happening exactly. Okay, e6. Yeah, I think knight c3 is probably a good move here. Because the problem is with queen f3 is like, where is this knight going? So I'm thinking that probably the right plan is knight c3, bishop d3, and knight to e2. Not 100% sure though. How do I get another game here? All right, who am I playing here? I can play Alex. Okay. What do you say? All right, let's play the Ponziani. Let's see how Alex deals with my Ponziani opening here. So far, very well. Yeah, so far he's doing fine. I don't know if he knows this trap though or not. No, that's just losing. That's just losing for no reason. Okay. Yeah, and here with this pawn on f6, right, the king's just in a tough position. So my first instinct, I'm sure as most people watching, was just to take here. But I didn't actually click there. I think I was going to play that move anyway, but I didn't actually make that move. Well, that's a bit annoying. Okay, so take care though. Yeah, I'm having a lot of trouble with chess.com interface, which is a bit annoying. I never had these issues before. Okay, I think I can just play queen e5, threatening a checkmate here. Then he has to play f6, and then I move my queen away. Let's say g3. I don't know. So I'm only up one piece here. It feels like I should be up a lot more material, to be honest, but okay. So queen here, f6. Bishop c4 check d5, so that doesn't really do too much for me. So he's threatening rook e8, so I have to be aware of this. Okay, let's go queen e5. Seems fine. Yeah, I'm very hesitant to move the pieces now. I don't know how I'm having so many issues with. Okay, so we played this move. That move was basically forced. Okay, now bishop c4 here. That doesn't do anything. So I'm gonna play. Okay, so I'm gonna play. What am I gonna play? Okay, queen g3, knight f5. That's an issue, I think. All right, I should play a little faster. I feel like I'm playing a little slow here. Okay, here he's gonna play rook e8, and then how do I get my pieces to? That's a big issue. So let's go. Okay, bishop c4, d5. That doesn't do anything. Okay. It's a little frustrating. Okay. I guess I could always play bishop e2, knight c3. That should cover everything. Okay, let's go queen h5 here. I'm just trying to figure out how to get my king castle. That's really my only thought here. How do I get my king castle exactly? So I am just up a piece here, so it shouldn't be. Okay, there. Okay, he's going for knight f4. That's a really nice move. Okay, so I think I should play. Okay, I think I should play bishop c4 check now. And now I can just castle. That's always good. No, I just take that. Okay. Now I'm out of harm's way, and things are looking good. Yeah, now I can castle. I'm just up 4 points here. Alex could resign if he wanted to, but I'm happy. He should play on, right? He doesn't get to play. Okay. I was saying he doesn't get to play against people over 2,000 that often, I'm sure. So he should try to learn from this experience. The opening really didn't go so well for him, though. Just generally speaking, right? Like when you play against higher rated players, what they're hoping for is that you sort of just give them the game. Like that you think like, oh, they're so much better than me. I have to try all these crazy things to win. And that's really the opposite of what you should be doing. Like what you want to do is try to get the higher rated player a little nervous, like put a little bit of solid pressure on them. Don't just give them like a free piece, right? After they get a free piece, like, I don't have to, I have to be focused still, right? But I don't have to really sweat my position that much anymore. So yeah, so you really don't want to just give your higher rated player opponent an advantage right at the opening, because like chess is a game of accumulating advantages. Once you just give your opponent this huge advantage to start the game, it just makes their life so much easier. Okay, so now I get to develop my pieces, which is nice. Okay, I'll go here. Yeah, he's trying to bring some forces, but I don't think it shouldn't be enough. Okay, let's go here. Oh, I missed knight d5. Hold on a second. Hold on, knight d5. I missed that move. Okay, so I missed knight d5. All right, so what are we gonna do about that? All right, let's go bishop e4 then. Yes, deal with that. Okay, so he's ignoring my attack, which is fine. Okay, let's go bishop to d4. I should start playing a little faster. Okay. No, he's gonna get a pretty significant weakness there. Okay, we're gonna go here. And yeah, now my knight's gonna hop to this really nice d6 square, and that should be game over, I believe. Okay, so here I could take. I can also just play. Knight d6, my original idea. Okay, this check, is that anything to worry about? That actually is a little bit to worry about. So, no, I can still go here. So check, I just take here. Okay, so that's interesting. Take here also. Yeah, he's fighting back very well here, Alex. We'll just go this move though anyway. Oh, I'm protecting my bishop. That's something I should definitely see. So yeah, knight e2 I don't have to take. I'm just going to go king here. And yeah, this c6 pawn is just going to fall now. Okay, there. Okay. Maybe just take, right? That's interesting. Okay, so if I take. That's interesting. I just win one exchange. Guess that's all I need to win. Yeah, and the cool thing is like a move like rook d8, I have knight f7, so I think this is just yeah, this is just comfortably winning now. Okay, there. Okay, I think I just take the rook. Okay, take the bishop. Okay, throw in this check here. Okay, throw in another check. Okay, I think there's a forced mate here. I don't quite see it. Okay, this check. I think bishop e6 first is the right move. I think. Okay, I think I'm supposed to go here first. And the idea now is just knight d6 and rook here checkmate. Okay, so I'm going to throw this check in. Oh no, hold on, I can just take that. Yeah, that's a cool checkmate. I think this is called a natural checkmate. It's basically when you're only, so every square the black king can move to, I'm only attacking with one piece. It's like if the king goes here or here, I'm only attacking with the knight. And then if the king goes here or here, I'm attacking with the rook. And the king can't take my rook because of the bishop. So there's like a special name for that in chess, natural checkmate. I have no idea like why that's relevant or anyone cares. But that, yeah, there is a name for that. So yeah, so I mean, I thought Alex played very well after the opening, but the opening he just gifted me this piece. That's too much. And I don't. Yeah, I would have really liked to have thought about this position a little bit more. I'm kind of frustrated. Auto clicked here. Yeah, that's not what I was hoping for. I think that okay, pawn takes bishop, then he takes here with a check. So that wouldn't have worked out so well. So this move probably was forced anyway, but I really did want to spend a couple of more seconds on this move. I didn't mean to pre-move like I did. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. And then yeah, here there's the pin. I thought for sure, okay, if he takes here, okay, I take here, but I thought he could castle then maybe because it's protected twice. So I wasn't sure. Like I thought he could. Yeah, I thought he could go for this move, Alex. Take, castle. I mean, I guess I'm just up what one. I'm up a piece, but he has 2 pawns for the piece, so I don't think he has enough compensation. Also, his king is quite weak here. I'm wondering if I have a better move than bishop takes f6, but this seems to be the best I can find at the moment. Okay, here. Okay, I assume he. I don't know. If you take with the queen, I think this is just like a. I mean, this is just like a easy position to play as white. I just have to deal with this rook e8, so I probably will develop my bishop to d3, and then if rook e8, I just castle, and yeah, this position seems like it should be good. I don't know. Maybe Alex found an interesting idea against the Ponziani with that piece sacrifice, but I have a hard time believing it's enough compensation. So did I click next game? Am I still in the tournament? How do I? Oh, I didn't. Yeah, that's okay. That's what I thought. I didn't click next game. Okay, who am I playing? Is this Benjamin? Oh, Devin. All right. All right. Let's have a fun game here. Let's play. Let's play this move. Eric's brother Alex always tells me this is the worst opening in all of chess. So I like the way that Devin responded. Okay, let's go e4. No, come on. Oh, come on, Devin. Come on. You can't just give away your pieces like this. No, come on. I have to, it's hard for me not to get frustrated, to be honest, when I see we're making the same mistakes over and over again. That I do have to kind of care about. I can't just shrug that off forever and be like, oh, we're learning. Like, we should know how the pawns capture stuff by now. We can't just keep giving away our pieces for free like this. Yeah, at some point I do feel it's reasonable to have some expectations. I try to temper my expectations. I don't expect players to play like Carlsen or Nakamura or some other great players in 1 year. It's that of course is not realistic, but I do hope that we can stop giving our pieces away for free. That's something I think we can improve almost immediately. So like here, I'm just going to offer the trade of the bishops. If he plays queen e2 check, I have bishop e6, I believe, so that should be fine. And yeah, now I can castle. Mainly, I just want to see if Devin is spotting my ideas at all. Like, hopefully seeing that I'm threatening to take his bishop for free. Okay, he did notice that I'm threatening it. Didn't really defend with the best way, to be honest, but at least he spotted the threat. That's encouraging. And now I have to be a little careful of like queen e2, bishop e6, f5. So that's now, yeah, at least now he's creating some threats. And also these triple pawns, right? He has the half-open G file, so yeah, I do have to be smart about how I respond here. Okay, let's go queen d6. If he plays queen e2 check, I'm just going to play queen e6, which I know is not the most aggressive way, but trying to teach the kids good technique. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's go queen here. Yeah, again, bishop e6, I don't think that was possible. I think f5 was just too good, so that's why I'm blocking with the queen here. I guess we just don't know how the pawns capture. I don't know how else to explain it, but this is not good. Okay, why not? I don't even have to trade here, but I guess knight d6 is slightly annoying. I could castle now. Yeah, I don't see why I wouldn't just take though. Okay, so we do know how the pawns capture. That's good. So basically 2 pieces. All right, castle. A little bit of pressure on my position here. Still have to play accurately. Maybe queen g4 is probably better than castle there. I'm just too much of a rush to castle. Yeah, queen g4 was definitely the easiest way to convert my advantage there. Yeah, I like that move from Devin a lot. f5, very nice move. So this is what I was thinking about when no, that's a little too much now. Yeah, the e4 pawn was defending the f5 pawn. Okay. So I think it's time to start developing. If he castles queenside, he might have some interesting sacrifices on the g7 square, actually. Fortunately for me, I don't think any of them are going to work. But I have to be aware of this. Okay, here. Yeah, I hope he meant to castle. Otherwise, this move doesn't make any sense. He should have castled, because if you castle, the best thing, another good thing about castling, right, is that these rooks would be connected. So I don't think rook takes g7 is really that serious of a threat, but it's definitely something I'd have to be aware of. But now I just play like bishop d5, centralized, like bishop f3 is a threat. Yeah, I didn't really see the point of rook d1, so I'm not sure what Devin's ideal was exactly there. Okay, yeah, now he's just helping me play the move that I want to play, but that's okay. Like, this is an easy threat to miss. I think after queen d3, we're actually not losing any material here. Okay, so here, queen h6 is a move. Queen h6 is something I have to be aware of. Okay, let's take. Okay. I mean, I always could play a move like king h8, but that seems unnecessary. Okay, let's play knight to d7. I hope we play something like queen g3 at least. Okay, there. Okay. Yeah, now we can't even play queen h6 anymore, though. It's a big drawback. Okay, let's go. Let's bring the rook into the game. So now I'm lining up the rook with the king. So that seems like it should be okay. Oh, I missed that move. That's a very nice move. I totally missed that. That's a good threat. That's a very good idea from Devin. That's encouraging. Yeah, that's a very nice idea. Very nice idea. I missed that. Very nice idea. Okay, so luckily for me, I have queen e6. Yeah, Devin's really coming after me. This is great. This is good. Okay, there. All right, here I have this really, I feel bad playing this move, but I have this really nice way to simplify into just a piece of endgame. I really do feel bad playing this move. Okay, let's do it though. Okay, let's go here. I feel bad playing this. So the point is now the queen is pinned. So after queen takes rook, rook takes rook, I'm just up a lot of material here. But I do feel bad. Devin played a nice. After he gave away the piece for free, he started playing some nice aggressive moves. It's a good move. Another nice move from Devin. I don't know. Well, let's play knight. Okay, can play knight f3, right? Let's do that. My idea is after queen takes rook, rook takes rook. I'm hoping he plays. Yeah, I think I can play knight. No, that was a bad move. That was a bad move from Devin. That's a good move. That's a good move. I have this another nasty tactic here. Yeah, I feel bad. Devin's falling into some tactics here. So the point is, if king takes rook, I have knight takes f5 check. And yeah, this move now I can just trade the rooks. So yeah, now my idea, now I can play this move rook to d4 and then either f6 or h6 to the checkmate. So two pawn checkmates here. That's always, it's hard to get a pawn checkmate, so that's kind of cool. When I was growing up, my first ever chess teacher was a person named Virgil. He used to say, pick any square in the chessboard, and then he said, I'll checkmate you on this square. And he would do it. So yeah, he was a really good player. Oh, he moved already, Devin? Okay, let's go h6. All right. Who am I playing now? Oh, I'm playing Aiden again. Okay. Tell me how to play like Chelsea or I think, did Benjamin join the tournament or did he ever jump in? I don't think so. Okay. All right, let's go. All right, let's see. Let's see how Aiden defends against the 4-move checkmate. What did Aiden say? Oh, perfect. Defending against the 4-move checkmate like a champ. All right, now I'm going to go with the King's Gambit here. Maybe I shouldn't now. So, kind of changing my mind a bit about what I want to play. So the thing with, okay, so if I play like king h1, f4, I always have to be worried about moves like knight g4. So that's just something I should keep in mind here. I really like the way Aiden has played this opening, by the way. Yeah, just getting his pieces out. Yeah, another nice move. Another very nice move. I think black is equalized already, so that's very good. Yeah, very nice job from Ivan here. Because I don't really have a good way to meet this d5 move. Because there's 1, 2, 3 defenders versus 3 attackers, and I don't have a move to get another attacker on d5, unfortunately. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe castling was too early? Yeah, I really don't like my position here. Okay. Burning some time as well, which is not so good. Huh. Let's go d3. I really shouldn't be in the tournament because the more I think about it, right, I'm really if I play like Chelsea or Vincent, I really could disrupt the tournament. And yeah, I'm actually going to jump into the third spot, which I don't think is good either. Um, so yeah, I'm not. I mean, I think it was good for me to jump in and play a few games. I probably should have stopped at this point, though. Yeah, I definitely don't want to be in one of the top three positions. That's definitely not what I'm here for. Just maybe I just wanted to see if I can get a game against Alex and give him some practice. Um, okay, so I know we say not be careful moving the knight to the edge of the board, but for some reason this move knight a4 is calling out to me. But after knight a4, okay, knight a4, bishop here. So maybe maybe if I play a3 first and then bishop a4. And the point, right, is again, it's not so great to move the knight twice, but I want to get the bishop here. That's the idea. So I think I can play a3 with the idea of knight a4 or even b4. But after a3, if Aiden plays a5 to give an escape square, or even a6 with the same idea to give an escape square, then what did I accomplish exactly? Um, hmm. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Huh. Okay. Again, I'm really trying to play this f4 move still. I'm trying to stick with my original plan. Um, yeah, knight a4, right? I'm running into some risk of b5 as well, so this is not really going so well. But a3, I can always draw my bishop back to a2, which could be useful. So let's play a3 here. See if we can make this idea work. Okay, there. Okay, now I want to go knight a4, b5, take. Is my knight trapped on a4? a4, b5, take. I guess I can bring the knight back to a4 again. It's got me thinking this game item, which is good. Okay. Bishop g4. Play bishop e3 if we want. But then my a3 move kind of seems silly. Huh. Yeah, I think this whole plan, a3, doesn't make any sense. Let's go bishop b3. I'm trying to make this knight a4 move work. So we'll see. We'll see if we can make this move work. Yeah, I'm wondering if my bishop, I should drop the bishop back to a2 because after take, now my bishop is under attack, and I don't know. I really don't want to spend another tempo to move it again. Um, oh, what? I gotta work on my pre-move skills. Oh my goodness. Oh, he could have taken the free piece. He believed me. Oh, he had a free piece there. I got very lucky. Yeah, he believed me for no reason there. What was? I guess I'm used to sort of clicking to analyze, and now I'm realizing that I'm actually playing a game, and yes, this is not really such a smart what I'm doing here. Let's play bishop to d2. Okay. And it doesn't really make that much sense for Aiden to simplify since, oh no, hold on a second. Okay, I'm acting like I'm up a piece because I thought I should lose a piece. So my brain, I'm thinking I'm up a piece, but I'm not. Material is just even here. Okay, so I was gonna say Aiden should avoid simplifying since he's down material, but since he's not down material, the simplifying is fine. I think these bishops should be very good on these two diagonals, right? So they should work well together. No, I think I didn't need to defend this pawn. This pawn was a pawn that he couldn't afford to lose like this. Yeah, now my attack's gonna break through pretty quickly. That's a good move. Yeah, that's a very nice move. Defending knight, and also this move bishop d6. This knight's defending my his c5 pawn. So that's two. Yeah, very good move there. It's a very good move. Let's go back to c3. I want to keep my bishop here. So moves like f4, I think, are sort of out of the not necessary there. And notice my d3 pawn is still pinned, so in case I want to do some ideas with like d4, I can't do that. So like a move like e5, then I think rook e8. So I still have a lot of issues to solve in my position here. Maybe queen f3, queen g3, something like that. Then I can maybe play e5. Also, after e5, I have to worry about this knight d5 move. So yeah, I don't like my position that much, considering I'm up a pawn and up. I have the bishop here. This move isn't very good though. Yeah, this is just a weakening move. Question, of course, is how do we take advantage of that? So let's go queen f3 with the idea of queen f5. That seems like it should work. So the problem with this move, right, is now the g6 square is very weakened. So in some variation, I think I can put my queen on g6. And that might be advantageous for me. Okay, knight there. Okay. Don't get it. Okay, so there's no threat. Okay, I'm going to go with queen f5 again. I'm hoping he plays g6, because g6 I have a mate in one there. For Aiden, I hope Aiden doesn't play g6, but for my own selfish reasons, I'm hoping for g6 here. Good move, another good move. Okay, but now I have Okay, h3, knight h6, queen g5, knight h7, queen takes h5. Okay, so I think I can play this. And same thing, if he plays g6, I'm just going to take. I wish Benjamin would have played. How come Benjamin didn't? I guess maybe they needed a break. b6. Okay, I think I can just take that, right? That's a fun move to play. So basically, the pawn can't take because it's pinned. If he plays knight f6, then I take here. And if he does any other move, I just take on g7 with the queen and give a checkmate here. So this is a fun move to get to play. That's why you gotta study your tactics, by the way. This is all pattern recognition. That was a good game for Maiden. I really didn't want to be in third place. I shouldn't play another game. Let's let the kids decide. Yeah, I played one game too many. I shouldn't have played that last game. Who's Vincent playing? Okay, Vincent's playing against Peter. Oh, but he's down. Oh, he missed that. Oh, okay. That's a good lesson though for Vincent to learn. By the way, I don't know about this move e5. D5 is typically a very, very nice move for black to play here. Just defends your knight, picks up the tempo on the bishop. So I think d5 would have been just a really, really nice move to play. e5 is probably also fine. Here. I think here we should go knight f6 and then aim for d5. This move d5 for black is really a great move if you have a chance to play it safely. d5 is like a really nice move in these king's pawn openings for black. It's a very good move for black to play. This is a free pawn, right? Why can't I just take that? Some of these moves have been a bit surprising, like a lot of just giving our pieces away for free. That's a nice little fork from Vincent there. Yeah, b5, very nice move. Yeah, he fought back well this game, Vincent. I think he's going to run out of time. I mean, Peter is objectively, of course, winning still. But now knight takes d4. Actually, just rook takes knight is very. No, rook takes knight. Okay, I missed that. I think knight takes d4 is better. Yeah, here you have this move, and that's very good position for white, of course. I mean, being up a queen is always a good thing, or almost always a good thing. Yeah, now I think we just play rook takes here. I really feel bad that I took Vincent's third place still like that. I honestly didn't mean to. I just kind of lost track of the score. I didn't want to be in the top three at all. It should be a tournament for the kids. Again, the only reason I joined is I just wanted to give Alex a good game. So I was happy I at least got to play him one time. And this is one of those positions that even if you give away your rook for the bishop, like you're up so much material, it's not going to matter. Yeah, like that's a very nice move from Peter. Very nice counterattack. That's an excellent move. So yeah, Vincent's just gonna end the 1 minute is my guess, which is fine. That's kind of his right, I think, to do that. The only way to avoid losing material, I believe, is rook a4. By the way, oh no, we could just take, right? Take and bring the bishop back. Yeah, rook, very nice move. Very good job. Figured out the 2 threats. That's a good move to see from Vincent there. I think we have to create an escape square for our king at some point. So like this, I mean, again, this is totally lost for black, but now might be a good time to play h6, and then we can try to swing the other rook over to the a8 square. Well, congrats to Alex on a pretty dominating win, and another good performance from Chelsea. So a very nice job from Chelsea, and then the person who shouldn't be in 3rd place, myself. Yeah, Vincent should be the 3rd place finisher. Anyway, thanks everyone for playing. I hope we have more players in the future. So yeah, good tournament. Hope everyone enjoys the video, and I'll see everyone in class. Okay, bye everyone.